So we'll see how this video comes out. This is taken with a little flip, not the brand new flip mini or min whatever you call it, but the original flip, which is still pretty small. As you can see here, this is my office where I spend most of my time. A nice toy box, which unfortunately isn't filled with toys, but boxes. So there's boxes inside the toy box, most of which are for Apple products. A nice collection of spec products that arrived at my home yesterday, including a few iPhone 3G cases ready to go on my phone, a nice Zune case, a few other iPhone cases, and a 20-inch iMac sleeve from Spec. All pretty cool. Let's see. Moving on here, this is my sort of main workstation, and nice big corner desk, which I prefer. In the past I had a two-desk setup, which proved to be nice for a while, but in the end it didn't work out all that well. In the corner here I have my little HP Mini Note 2133, which is, although plugged in and set up on the desk, I rarely use it sitting here at the desk other than for Skype calls. It tends to get unplugged and go down and sit on the couch more often than not. And yes, just to show you how much I love the Apple Mighty Mouse, I'm probably one of the few. I even have that hooked up with my Windows Vista based Mini Note. You know, a couple shelves up there, nothing too fancy. My bulletin board where I can keep track of posts that I write throughout the month, and of course some pictures of the family and some of my kids to kind of keep me entertained throughout the day, or not really entertained, but you know, keep them kind of looking down on me. My calendar, which although it's now July 7th I believe, still is showing up for June, so it shows you how much I actually use that calendar more than for decoration. And then my 24-inch iMac with the, of course, just the standard Apple keyboard, and again the Apple wireless Mighty Mouse. I got TweetDeck running right now on my 24-inch iMac, and then I have the 20-inch cinema display off to the side, which is acting as a secondary display for that. More or less just kind of keep iTunes running, or iTV over there for some entertainment purposes. And then if we get in a little closer here, we have my Geeky Star Wars mug filled with just a selection of pens that I've gotten from trade shows or stolen from hotels, or little things here and there. We have the original Jawbone headset tucked under there, a SanDisk, the Cruiser 4GB flash drive, along with a 160 Western Digital portable drive, which unfortunately doesn't get very much use. My old but favorite JBL Creature speakers. They've been with me for quite a while. And of course the new Jawbone 2 headset, which is going to replace my original Jawbone as soon as I get some time to sell that. My Apple iPhone dock, along with the iPhone Bluetooth headset that's been used probably 2 times, which will again be sold once I get some time to either find somebody or put it on eBay or Craigslist, whichever I decide to go with. And tucked under the iMac there we have 2 Western Digital Passport USB hard drives, both 500 gigabytes. One is running my Time Machine backups. As you can see, that's the one on the right, which is turned on, and the one on the left is just a bunch of DVD rips. I use a program on the Mac called Drive-In, so pretty cool stuff there. A phone headset, 2 phones, corded phone that I use, well, actually used to use for another work that I no longer really do any longer. Sort of phased that out. Standard home phone, basic Windows PC, old as dirt, Dell keyboard, wireless mouse, and I believe that's a 19-inch Dell monitor. A little old, not even a widescreen, just a standard monitor there. And we have just your basic compact PC, nothing fancy, but pretty much all it does is run my Zune Marketplace account. And we got a nice set of Altec Lansing speakers down there. Again, Nothing super fancy on the speakers, but pretty cool. And if you look down here behind my Mac, you see my mess of wires along with my 2 subwoofers tucked onto the corner. The one plant, my mask that I got from Africa about 10-12 years ago when I was there, some miscellaneous junk, some CDs, baby monitor, some binoculars to peek out across the way and check out the neighbors. We have of course, the geeky red stapler, a WordPress mug to go along with it, and then just some general stuff. My notebook for my daily posts to keep track of how much I'm writing and time that stuff is being posted. My daily to-do list, my Amazon Kindle, miscellaneous junk, bills, pens, papers, headphones, the standard kind of desk carrier there. And then real quickly, let's just wrap kind of further around. We got basic kind of kitchen baker's rack, more or less, but it seems to work pretty good as a sort of side table. We have my HP. It is a 3-in-1, of course. It's a C5140 PhotoSmart printer, and that is hooked up to my Apple. It's the older Airport Extreme, nothing too fancy, but it works well. No sense in me upgrading. Cheapo Belkin router, just so I don't have to run my Compaq or my iMac over here wireless. Keep some speed in there. The standard and quite generic Bright House cable modem. And then moving on, we have some Axiom speakers over here. Actually, very, very nice speakers that are just basically sitting there waiting to be given away to a Gadgetel.com reader once I finally get the review and the contest announcement post up there. And finishing up, we have some more junk over here. Well, I don't really say junk, but more stuff that I kind of need to get rid of. My Everex Cloud book. We have an EPC, and then just some miscellaneous stuff in here, an external DVD drive, empty boxes, the box for my Roku Netflix player, my Amazon Kindle, a few more iPhone cases, my Zune box, the Flip box. Again, just aside from the notebooks, mostly just some empty boxes and miscellaneous stuff over here. Nothing too fancy. And again, just a simple sort of kitchen rack. The top shelf's kind of given to my wife and daughter for some of their arts and crafts stuff. Got a couple race numbers up here. Took most of them down. This is just more recent ones that I've done or some bigger events. My 25th anniversary Camaro poster. I'm a huge Camaro fan. And then coming back around, which is actually above the toy box, is the 30th anniversary Camaro poster. So that's it. Nothing too exciting. This is my office, and this is where I spend a majority of my day. I hope you enjoyed the little sightseeing tour. If you have any questions about anything, any of the gear, any of the gadgets, of course, feel free to leave a comment, send me an email, and let me know what you thought. Take care.